CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.
Big salute to all of my veterans out here, man. Big shout out to all of my subscribers. Man, I appreciate each and every one of you. And like I tell you guys, man, I can't go a video without saying it, man. I appreciate you guys out here, man, who watch my videos, who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, you know, who send me text messages on my text app. Man, I appreciate you guys, you know. So 2022, man, I'm gonna just be giving you guys information, man, getting straight to the point too, you know. So a lot of you guys out here want to become freight brokers. If you want to become an actual freight broker and start your freight brokerage, if you don't know anything about freight brokering, I suggest that you guys learn out here. So I am a teacher and a trainer. I will be hosting a live freight broker training webinar January 22nd through the 23rd. If you guys are interested, man, send me a text message, 317-953-8943. So for you guys who want to become freight brokers, you might have that question, you know, do you need a factoring company? And will factoring companies work with new authorities, right? You know, so I'll answer that question for you guys real quick. I'll highly recommend for you guys to get a factoring company, just because the way in the trucking industry, the way that you guys are going to get paid out here is basically the system is set up like this. The shipper has up until 90 days to pay the freight broker, and the freight broker has up until 90 days to pay the carrier, the trucking company, right? So a factoring company is going to pay you within 24 hours too. So I highly suggest that you guys go ahead and start up, you know, your freight brokerage. And then once you start your freight brokerage, go ahead and enroll with Axle Payments. That's who I suggest that you guys use for your factoring company. I am a partner with Axle Payments. Hey, they got some good stuff going on too. You know, they're taking on new freight brokers. They're taking on seasoned freight brokers. Their rate right now starting out is 2.95%, which is amazing. You know, when I first started out, I was at 5%, you know, factoring. So I think for anyone that just, you know, started a new freight brokerage, 2.95% is pretty good. They're not going to do any credit checks, any personal credit checks on you. So don't worry about your credit score, you know, or anything like that right now. They're going to pay you within 24 hours. And they're also going to help you with your quick pay too, as a freight broker. You know, that's all included in that 2.95%. And they're going to give you an actual 1 year, basically trial run with the SIN TMS. As a freight broker, you will need a TMS system, which is a transportation management system too. You know, so everything is in the description box below. If you guys are freight brokers and you want to go sign up with Axle Payments, go ahead and click that link and someone will reach out to you, you know, and let them know that I sent you, Brandon Manny, the mentor. You know, it ain't nothing but business. I salute all of my entrepreneurs and my business owners out here too. So yes, I highly recommend for all of you freight brokers, man, go get your freight broker authority and go ahead and holler at Axle Payments and enroll into their factoring service too. You know, they're going to treat you good over there. So when it comes down to, you know, should new freight brokers go out and get a factoring service, I highly recommend it. That's going to keep the cash flow coming in. You know, like I said, if you guys broker some freight out today, you don't want to wait 90 days, you know, to get paid. You want to go ahead and use that factoring service so they'll pay you within 24 hours too. So the way that you guys can even get around that 2.95%, me as a freight broker, being a freight broker or being a broker in general, it don't matter what you're doing in this world, right? Your profit is based off of your negotiating skills. You know, how well can you negotiate is what's going to determine, you know, how much profit you're going to see as a freight broker or any broker in this world, right? So the way that you guys can even look at, I guess saying washing out that 2.95%, is just make sure you negotiate well with these shippers out here. try to negotiate an additional 2.95%, just so in your mind, you know, you could be like, well, I'm not even paying for that factoring service, but that factoring service is paying me within 24 hours. It's keeping that cash flow coming in. As a freight broker, you're going to have accounts receivables and you're going to have accounts payables, right? You know, you always want your account payables to be low. So if you guys use a factoring service, you will get that cash flow coming in. And then from there, you guys can start paying your carriers faster too. And your carriers will appreciate you if you pay them fast too, you know? So, man, real quick video. Like I say, training coming up January 22nd through the 23rd. You know, if you guys have any questions about becoming a freight broker, if you want to enroll into this training, send me a text. I was going to say a test message. I mean a text message to 317-953-8943. If you guys have any questions, man, go visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. Go get your 30-day free trial with DAT. Go sign up with TAFS, Transcend Financial Services, if you guys are a trucking company looking for a factoring company. And if you guys are a freight brokers, go sign up with Axle Payments. If you guys are looking for a factoring service, man, I got to get back to it out here. CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.